We are live.
Are you sure?
Yep.
It's happening?
We are currently live, yeah.
This is live stream number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Good job, us. Go team. Well, it's not showing live yet on the...
I'm watching it.
You have it pulled up?
Yep. I've been hearing the reverb since Bo originally said we're going live.
I wonder why mine's not working.
Personal vendetta.
Wow.
It's a stream.
Right. I need to switch accounts.
All right,
Oh,
all
Mike.
right, all right. We are live.
There it is. Stream coming soon. Good to know.
You know, you may notice that none of us have cameras on.
That's right.
It's because today's reveal day, y'all. First off,
Stu's in there. Hello. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Stu.
First off, welcome everybody in. This is our 8th live stream. It's pretty crazy to think about. As always, we have the illustrious Dustin Brewer here, and
It's me.
myself, Bo Van Buren. We have Josh here as well this time, reprising his role from last week as guest. It's a very exciting day. I know that the beards and hair have been closely guarded secrets between us anyway.
Yes, they have.
I have not appeared on camera in many a day.
I don't know that I'm ready. I have a story with mine, but we'll get to it.
Yeah,
I did my
So,
best.
hey,
I did
that's
my
all.
best.
That's all we can ask for.
It's for the kids, so I did my best.
For the kids, indeed. So we've talked a little bit about how we want to do the reveals and stuff like that before we got on stream, and I think we're gonna do. I think what we agreed on was in the order of the redemption from the monetary goals.
Yeah, I think it's a good opportunity to kind of recap and fill everybody in on why and how this all happened. So a couple weeks ago, our entire team, Little Arm Studios, which is the incredible parent of Zephyr Drone Simulator, got to do a 24-hour live stream to raise funds for the Children's Miracle Network. We had an overall goal of $4,000 to raise to send to these children's hospitals because everybody, especially kids, deserve to have quality healthcare in their community, and it's a really cool opportunity for us to give back. We do a lot of stuff with STEM camps and educators, so it's near and dear to our hearts. So we set up a what we thought was a pretty lofty goal of $4,000 to be distributed. We met that goal in a matter of 8 hours because of our amazing community that joined in on the stream with us and hung out with us. And by the end of the 24 hours, we actually wound up raising $10,205. So huge props to our community. Cannot thank you all enough. That was so incredibly generous. And knowing that it's going to directly affect the healthcare of just kids all over the U.S. We had designated different hospitals through our direct donation links. For me, it was Boston Children's. For Alex, it was Vanderbilt Children's, which is also near and dear to my heart because I used to live in that area. I know you guys chose some in the greater Virginia area. So really cool to have a hand in that. So within that, we were auctioning off our beards, and for Josh, his full head of hair. The color and cut to be decided by donors who included their name on the donation. The color was decided by everyone. Everybody got an equal chance. And then the cut or shape of it was from our direct donation links. Bo's was the first to go, so met his goal pretty quickly at $2,000. Mine was next to fall at 3, and then Josh, the pièce de résistance, at the 4K mark. I don't know that I can do it justice by going into it any further, other than let's just start showing them. Bo, since you were the first donation goal, I think it only fitting.
Just so we can remember how we were as we were, I have added pictures onto our stream overlay with the before photos, so that you can kind of see what it was like before this happened to us.
Incredible.
And what it's going to look like after. So as you can see here, that's my mug.
Aw.
And without further ado, I don't know that we need drum rolls or any kind of thing like that, but this is what I look like now.
Let's see. It's taking a second for it to populate.
Oh, there we go. Wow.
Yeah, I have.
Let's go.
So when I asked about the colors, I got
Wow.
I got Pittsburgh Steelers, black and gold. And when we were dyeing it, the bleach took forever because I don't know, like my hair is like super thick. And the cut that was decided was based off of the beard stylings of King Leonidas from 300.
Fantastic.
So it is much sharper than it usually is. I'm normally a big old bushy beard kind of guy, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate it. The only thing that's a little weird to me is how thin the sideburns are. Cause look at this with the headphones off. It's like very thin.
Oh yeah, that is scrappy. Quite scrappy indeed. Fantastic goat coming in from Josh's dad, Leonidas from Stu. Steelers, those hearts. Kyle said, "I dubbed these Spartanburg."
I get Major Julian from Trailer Park Boys vibes. The like black, you can't really see the sides too well, so it almost looks like a goatee. Definitely feel like you should have, a glass of something with you.
Yeah, I'm like when we cut when it was before we did the color, I was like, all right, so this isn't really my style of beard, but I'm rocking it,
Yeah. No, you're wearing it well. It looks.
It's the giant gold patch that kind of brings it out of fashion.
Yeah. So the thing about this is, originally when we dyed it, we went with rubber ducky yellow, and it was not gold enough for us. So my barber, she was just like, I have this other color that's a little bit more metallic-y. I think we should add that in. And she just slapped it on top of the rubber ducky, and it worked. So
yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, and I agree with Kyle. That is the overall cut looks good. Like, I think it suits you well. The racing stripe makes it look like your face is going to go fast.
Oh, and the thing about it is it's not just the front that is the yellow. It goes like all the way down.
That's incredible. That makes me so happy. Yeah. You know what? True to form. All the way to the root.
It is. Tune in for Christmas when my beard is platinum white with I have beard ornaments to put in it thanks to Kyle. So I'll be rocking that kind of look. But that's all I've got. I'm also, if you hit the correct donation goals, like as one of the team members, I have received my Extra Life shirt for 2025, which is also to say, if you donated over $20, I know that we've had people, asking around for shirt sizes and stuff like that. I will be getting those in soon, and I will be putting together bundles for the people who qualified for the bundle tier, and I'll be getting the shirts out to the people who who did the shirts. So, once again, thank you all for being so amazing.
Absolutely. Kyle said, "Go coming in, becoming Pershendi."
But yeah, so we're styled, boys. But that leaves me to get off the screen in order to talk about our next threshold.
Yeah, so mine's next. I was lucky enough to have my dear friend Jules and Beryl. They were able to choose the style, and they had heard me speak about this in our Dungeons and Dragons previously. That I kind of wanted to do something in the style of Josh Homme from Queens of the Stone Age, the Van Dyke. I think Pierce Brosnan rocked one for a while. With the general size and shape of my giant head, I didn't know how it would look. But I kind of look like someone who's going to tie a damsel to some railroad tracks, or perhaps like take land away from free grazers. So that's great. But the real bummer is I went and got the dye, right? I went and got green dye. I seriously have thought about sending an email to L'Oreal and being like, "Hey, I think you put the wrong stuff in the wrong tube," because I was asked. Good Lord, look at that face. Jeez. I was supposed to dye it green, and the package said green.
Not just green. It was supposed to be emerald green.
Emerald green. And I don't know, it's like the chemical makeup of that scraggly beard or what, but this is here. I gotta flip my camera up. Hang on. All right.
I'm so excited.
There's my hand. Ready? There we go.
Wow.
It's blue. It's like ice blue. It is not green at all. And I dyed it twice. I did it 30 minutes last night and 30 minutes this morning. And this is what you get.
Is horse thievery big in Oz or no?
I mean,
I think I've
how
seen
else
this
you gonna
guy
get around? You got a house to fly around in?
I think I've seen you in Red Dead Redemption 2 a couple times.
Yeah, true. I will say, I don't hate it. I think you pull it off.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I think, unfortunately, the biggest fan of this is the missus, my wife.
Really?
I think she's kind of getting used to it. I kept the sideburns.
Of course, you have to.
Just because I've had these since high school.
Yeah.
They don't go anywhere.
The burns are definitely a high school staple. We
got a lot of real estate over here that I hasn't seen the sun in a hot minute. Strong Looney Tunes evil character vibe.
Yep.
Yeah, you kind of have almost like a Snidely Whiplash kind of thing going on.
Exactly. I look like I should have a pet dog in a car with me with a wheezing.
You're full on Hanna-Barbera status, I'm feeling.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to agree with my dad. It looks like you tied me to some train tracks. For sure.
Nat Tech 2 real estate. Hell yeah, dude.
You think I can pull off the George Clooney in From Dusk Till Dawn over here? Maybe I just get the toothy, like the roar right here.
If you're gonna do that, you have to fully commit and have it to where Toothy's mouth is part of your mouth. So like when you eat, he eats.
Yes, dastardly. Very dastardly. You're right. So anyway, my apologies to Greg that it didn't come out as green as we all expected it to. But the blue works. You know, I'm a little bit of a winter palette, so it's okay.
I feel like you're going to swashbuckle. At any given moment, you're just going to start swashbuckling.
Act like I won't. go out on a raft on the Charles River right behind my apartment.
Just gonna hit him. Just gonna hit him with the Avast.
Dastardly Dustin. I like it. So
All
there's
right.
your before and after. I don't hate it.
It is staggering.
This is what $3,000 gets you, children. Enjoy your health care.
All right, so I've hidden Dustin's cam again because now we're going to talk about the pièce de la résistance.
Yeah.
Piece
So,
of Starry Night.
mine's
Bam.
yeah. Dustin, you mentioned not getting a green. I don't have that problem. I've got a green going on. And I'll just kind of I'll let it speak for itself. I'm gonna try to do this right. But yeah, so it should you should be able to see my haircut now.
No, they can see my avatar instead.
Oh no, I got one more thing.
So-
It did preview. Wait, here we go.
Oh, I'm gonna have.
I'm gonna definitely.
Oh, there he is.
So
All
there we go. This is what I've been rocking since Tuesday.
If you could move to the your try moving left a little bit. The other way. All right. There we go. You kind of got like an alien face thing going on. The lime green is real nice.
Yeah, it's bright. I believe I do qualify as a lighthouse now, due to my height and the luminance of my head.
That is amazing.
But yeah, this is what I've been. I played a flag football game last night wearing a beanie, try to cover it up, but would occasionally just go, hey, and just surprise somebody with the back of my head. But yeah, this is
fantastic.
cut.
Yeah, I agree with Kyle. You got the like 90s film punk
Oh,
rock
yeah.
hacker vibe going on. Like I feel like at any moment you're gonna type a bunch and just say I'm in.
Yeah,
Looks like
I've
you're
never
gonna
felt.
be very happy
Yeah,
on 8 Mile.
Yeah. I've never felt more like a punk rocker, for sure. Yeah, I feel like I need to learn guitar, bass, something, drums maybe. Couldn't really do headbanging super awesome, but
I think
yeah.
Matt Lillard had the same color and cut on SLC Punk.
So, Sir Big Bacon, you are correct. That is exactly. He's got like a whole like tiger thing going on now, where he's got
Yeah,
right?
the eyes in the back. He can't get snuck up on now.
Like that
I
moth
think-
that looks like an owl's eye.
Yeah,
Just so you
I'm gonna
guys
start
know,
telling people
this is what your
I
face
have
looks-
eyes in the back of my head.
This is what
I
your
do.
face. This is what your face looks like on Charity.
Look like you could be an arc raider.
Mhm. Yeah. Ooh, what's the name of my band?
Wow.
Oh, the Slimers. There we go. Because I was saying when
Slimers.
right after I got it, I was like, it looks like this is what like post Nickelodeon got slimed at like the Kids' Choice Awards. It looks like this is what happens.
So this is what
Like
happens
this
when
is
you.
what I would expect.
It's what happens when you've got like bleach blonde Eminem style hair, like Stan, and then get slimed.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's it.
I did send you, Bo, some of the after I showed it off, some of the in progress pictures where you can see a large red mark from the bleach just burning through my skull, as well as the tinfoil and the smile before. Can I turn around, Alex? Okay, yeah, here we go.
Here we go. I mean, that is like a definitive smiley face. That's
Yeah.
almost terrifying.
All right, so I
Oh,
gotta
it's scary.
I gotta know
It's-
what did the barbershop say to you?
So they loved it. I just posted the link to them in chat, but it's Noir by Tony Marone. And they were awesome. They were super helpful. I was there for like 3 or 4 hours, and they did obviously an amazing job. But like worked with me on the colors, the design, everything. So huge shout out to them. They were really cool. But they liked it. And the funniest part is I've gotten multiple compliments, like genuine, not like, oh, that's funny, but like, no, I think it actually kind of looks cool. And I'm like, I might agree with you in a couple weeks. For now,
Yeah.
I think I'm on the edge. I
Yeah.
just
So
need
I
to
have
make
to ask-
lifestyle changes.
When are you going to open up your vegan barbecue truck?
Ooh, soon is the answer.
Soon.
Yeah, soon
You're gonna play the accordion while you make Valbines?
Well, I was hoping you would be the one playing the accordion. You look like you know how to play the accordion.
I need like one of those little concertina things. Like, yeah, that'd be
exactly.
Man. Awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah. Who would be the worst pirates?
This man hits you with the. Well, I mean, you can see mine at night. You can see Josh's at night.
Yeah. Again, especially you know, being in the rough DC, Northern Virginia area, you know, they have the building code where it's like 3 stories or something. You know, you can't go higher than. Yeah. So I think next time I go to DC, somebody across, like, you know, the river is going to be like, oh my gosh, what's the giant floating green orb in the sky?
Now my question is, are you gonna rock that? Like, how long are you planning on keeping yours? Like, you just gonna rock that until your hair grows out, or like you plan?
I mean, it's this or bald. So I'm not really. I don't have good options. Like, I don't get to just shave my face.
Whoa! Bald is beautiful. Damn it.
I mean, I'm getting there on my own.
At 20, it looks like a weird choice.
I mean, I've been bald since like I was 23. So
yes, but have you been like not a hair on your head? Probably my head is still a little green hue from the dye.
Yeah.
As it grows out though, the tips, like, you're bringing back 2002.
Yeah. I'm gonna have fluorescent green frosted tips with a smile in it.
I'm 1,000% for this. I will say that, like, when I had the black dye on my beard, it looked like someone's kid had like colored me in with like a crayon really badly.
Yeah.
I agree with Stu though. Like, the smiley face on the back of your head, it does look like you were tagged, like a street artist. Like, I think
for sure.
Like, Banksy came by, I was like,
oh shit, not the slimed tips.
Slimed tips.
Yep, starting a new trend.
That's awesome.
Wow. Well, so you know,
I think Dustin, I think you got away with the easiest one.
I think so. I think I'm gonna probably sport this through probably the holidays. Honestly. Hey. Oh, my wife just rolled her eyes so hard I could hear them. Wow.
You will not be sporting this through the holidays.
No, we're gonna be sporting this through the holidays.
Well, I mean, it's that or clean shaven, and like you don't strike me as a clean shaven guy.
No, I look like a gigantic baby.
I made the same mistake when I did pink. So like, I had the full pink beard, and I was like, well, I mean, I can't really re-dye it because then it still won't look like my hair. And then I was just like, I'll just shave it, give my face the break.
Ooh, yeah.
It was a huge mistake because like my beard was hella long at the time.
Right. See, that's the thing too. Like, this still covers up my other abundance of chin, so that's nice. That I still have a little definition.
I will say, Greg and Donna were very kind to me with the beard shape. So I am thankful for that.
Absolutely. I wanted Bo to grow the pink out so bad. That would have been pretty awesome. Tinged with pink.
So the problem with the pink is that, like, when it started fading, like, it started fading hard. Like, it started like almost turning like the yellow that the bleach had when it was done, and it was not a pleasant looking color. Like, it went from like really pink to like almost like a weird kind of ugly orangey salmon color. It was not ideal.
Yeah, that's not what you want on your face. Josh, your dad said that you have to wear your hair that way until the Chicago Bulls win the title. So essentially a while.
I encourage everyone to right now go look at the Eastern Conference standings from like 4 weeks ago when we were like 7-1, and then we had a losing streak. But look at that a couple weeks ago, and hey, maybe it's soon.
Maybe.
Oh, are you a Bulls fan?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I don't know that I knew that about you.
Right on.
I don't really watch basketball anymore, so that's probably why. But I'm a Chicago sports fan, so Bears, Blackhawks, Bulls, Cubs.
Cubs. Let's go.
I
knew I liked you.
I used to pick my favorite teams based on how cool the mascots were, and let me tell you, very few things as cool as the Raptors logo back in the 90s.
Did you ever have the starter jacket? Because I rocked a Charlotte Hornets starter jacket.
But I do know the Hornets jacket. That's very, what is it? Was it? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Mac had the Hornets jacket.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's like it was so of the times.
It definitely was, and they had like they had the peak colors. You can't beat that color combo.
Yeah, absolutely cannot. So anyway, wrapping this all back in. So the fruits of your labor for your donations. We cannot thank you enough. It's worth every moment of whatever. Which I think I could probably speak for the three of us. When it comes to dignity, it's always up for auction. So thank you for letting us participate with you all to do this and participate in this. And
next year,
100% worth it.
Next year, we got to get the whole team to dye their facial hair or head of hair.
I agree. I 100% agree.
I think if Kyle does the fade hairstyle, we could get like a toothy stenciled in.
Ooh, yeah.
I agree.
That'd be so sick.
We got a lot of room to maneuver there, but that is something else really to bring up. Extra Life 2026.
Already planning.
Already planning it in full force. Already designing the shirts, the rewards program. Making those connections to those hospitals. I think Alex is setting up a time to go and actually tour Vanderbilt Children's Campus and talk to their gaming therapist that they have on staff. And
it's amazing.
It's incredible, just incredible, and what a neat thing to get to participate in. So, Zephyr Drones. It's more than just helping people to learn how to fly drones. It's being an active participant in our communities. So I'm really proud that we get to do some really cool stuff.
It's true. We get to do so much cool things
we really do.
Whether it's, the STEM camp in Fredericksburg or, Extra Life or any of the other things that we try and do. I think we not only try to be at the forefront of the drone thing, but we try and be a force for good where you can be.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, that's kind of what the Sim's all about anyway. Like when we're out here working with different search and rescue teams or law enforcement, fire departments, even if it's, DOD or bridge inspectors, especially educators.
Mm-hmm.
It's a business. And there's a lot of work that goes into it. I'm really excited to start bringing on members of the dev team to speak on it more, because I want people to know just how much care and quality goes in behind the scenes to bring something to fruition like the simulator.
Oh, so, for sure.
I think, in the coming weeks, once we get past Thanksgiving, we'll bring in some new guests. And of course, love having Josh. I'm going to have Josh on way more often because honestly, just enjoy bouncing stuff off of him. He's an incredible member of the team, but we want to expose as many people as possible to the public, because there's a lot of work that goes on that is it's not just this. There's a lot of coding and trials and testing and retesting that goes into it. I think people need to know that.
Yeah, for sure. Unlike, it's one of those things where you don't have to just see Dustin and I all the time. I mean, we're going to be here. You don't have any choice in that. But there will be other people.
There's going to be other people. Yeah. So, Josh, what is next up for you? Speaking of what's going on, what's happening in your world, what's being worked on behind the scenes?
So hopefully soon TM by the end of the year. We are hoping, we do not have a specific date yet, to get a release out that should include some additional SAR fundamentals modules, as well as another new search and rescue scenario, SAR Mountain, that's what we call it. That's actually what I've worked on the most since like May, switching from sales to development. And it's a 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer scenario that is meant to test search and rescue drone pilots. So flying, 20-minute flights, searching large areas, looking for missing subjects of a bunch of different types. So yeah, those are some of the big things coming. Also, of course, there's a lot of smaller changes, bug fixes, things like that. Yeah, so it should be really exciting in the next couple months, trying to get that out.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, and I apologize if everybody can hear my dogs losing their mind. They're coming to fix our heater because up here in the Northeast, it's like 26 degrees outside. So they keep knocking on the door, even though I put a sign on. It's like, hey, maybe wait a few minutes. We don't need to read those, but anyway, no, that sounds like really good stuff, man. I'm excited about what's to come. I think search and rescue is one of the absolute coolest things that we could have offered presently. Just again, because I'm big into the outdoors, so that kind of speaks to me a little bit more. That's really neat.
Agreed.
Yeah. Heck yeah. Some other cool things that are coming up. I think we've got another event in the beginning of December where we're going to be in Texas.
Yep, we do have, it's TexCon.
TexCon, that's it.
Where we'll be meeting, or we're, 2 of our guys, I believe, are going out to demonstrate the product at the training facility for the Texas Department of Public Safety, which will be super neat. Along with, they kind of opened it up. It used to be a much smaller event. I think the first time we went there, they held it in the parking lot instead of the actual building.
Oh, wow.
And then it's kind of grown exponentially since then. So it's like one of those things where we've been there since, like, I think it was the first time, and then we've been every year. So they're great folks, and we like supporting them. So yeah.
Yeah, awesome. That'll be exciting. Wrapping up this year. It's been a heck of a year. We did how many different events?
When I last looked at it, we had, I believe, close to 37 to 40.
Wow, that's pretty incredible. That's a lot of exposure. That's a lot of going out and hanging out with folks, showing them what we've got to offer. We've got a bunch on deck for 26. I know we're working out the details of a couple bigger ones like Elevate and CUAV again, things like that. So excited to jump back in the mix.
Yeah. Should be good. We have bigger and better things always. But we try not to forget, like where we came from on these kinds of things.
Yeah.
Because the grassroots shows tend to be the better ones. As far as like exposure and the kind of conversations you get to have. Like the big shows are great, but I tend to like the smaller shows personally.
Absolutely. I mean, it was at a smaller show where I got to meet the fine folks at Air Data, which we now have that integration with, so that flight tracking is even more in depth than it ever has been before. It actually works with our LMS to log more flight data and aggregate that together. So that's really cool. So huge shout out to the guys at Air Data. They've been doing some really amazing stuff with us, and it's excited to see that continue to grow.
Have either of you looked at specifically, so right when you fly in the simulator, that's not our like real location, but Air Data needs a actual GPS location for when you track it. Either of you noticed where we chose as the place that people fly?
No.
It is Stonehenge. So if you are flying in Zephyr, you look at your Air Data, it will show you flying over Stonehenge.
That's incredible. Why Stonehenge? Just randomly, just because it's cool?
Just had to pick a place.
Right.
I don't remember who exactly made that choice. It was probably Greg. I think he worked on it.
So
That's fantastic.
So what's the aerospace kind of restrictions around Stonehenge?
There's got to be a bunch.
I'm sure, probably not in real life.
You don't think so?
Maybe with like a permit, but most of the time, I think if you're looking at any public space tourist attraction, there's normally a lot of signs that do anti-drone.
Got it.
Haven't been there though, so yeah, could be different.
I've always heard that like it's not as mystical as it's made out to be. Like there's like a road right there.
I think you kind of I think you kind of have to create your own kind of mystery with those types of things. Like it's up to you to keep the whimsy alive, I think.
We've got enough whimsy between the three of us and our different different presentations. I think we could pull it off.
Hey. Like I said before, I'm not mad at it. I got away pretty nicely with this one.
Right. Oh, that's incredible. Oh, that beach scenario just looks so cool.
Hey, what are you talking about, beach? This is Stonehenge.
This is Stonehenge. The beautiful beaches of Ireland.
You see it right there?
Known for their sunbathing.
Majestic.
And,
as a joke, you guys should put Foamhenge in one of these.
Foamhenge.
That would be pretty nice.
Be incredible.
Like just in the mountain trail, there's like in the mountain scenario, there's just a tiny version of Stonehenge just somewhere.
Which scenario has your actual car in it, Bo?
Oh, that would be the NIST Park.
NIST Park has your actual car in it. Yeah.
Yep. My dumb little Japanese car is in there.
Is that the like red car?
No, it's blue. Or well, I have two of them now. One's blue and one is rust.
Rust colored. Because it's good.
Yeah.
Because it's a project. It's actually gray, but it does have some rust spots going on. But I need to make time to drag it somewhere and dip it in some acid.
Get rid of all that. Just any good hillbilly to tell you, just Bondo that. It's fine.
I can't do it. My Bondo hurts my soul.
Bondo. Do it. One of us. You practically live in Appalachia. Like, come on.
I don't practically live in Appalachia. I do live in Appalachia. But yeah, there it is.
Gotta watch over the hide behinds.
That's my car.
It's taken it a minute to show up on my screen.
Because it might be in Star Mountain as well. Then there's a couple cars in there, and
there it is, the blue car. That's awesome.
Nice.
Need a Ford Ranger. That's what I used to rock for years and years and years. A Ford Ranger guy.
I don't know. At some point, we're gonna need to program in the headlights blinking at you.
I like it.
The flips, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that smooth drone transition. Wow.
I've flown a little bit.
Just a little bit. Kind of know what you're doing. Oh, that's excellent. So, speaking of projects, things coming up, quick reminder, next week is Thanksgiving. We are going to take the week off of streaming, just so everybody's going to be out and with family. So go enjoy yourselves. Please be safe out there, especially if you're traveling for Thanksgiving. And then we'll be back to our normal schedule the week after Thanksgiving, up until we get to the rest of the holiday season. Then we'll fill everybody in on those plans. But as of right now, that's pretty much it as far as any big announcements go. And then we'll have on some new guests, some fresh faces. I don't know how much more fresh you can get than these, but semi-fresh anyway.
Fresh to death.
Fresh to death. Anyway, other than that, guys, any other parting thoughts for anybody? Any last remarks before we go?
I'm just thankful to be part of the team. The kind of stuff that we're able to do just as a general, like, the job's cool.
It is. It's a really cool job. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But, you know, I don't know. It sometimes gives me a little bit of imposter syndrome, the things that we do for work. So,
Right.
I don't know. It's just cool
Are
to
you
think
sure that's
about.
not just looking in the mirror and seeing a beard that you don't recognize?
You know, there's a skit that they did on Robot Chicken once where Chewbacca is standing in front of a mirror and he has a comb and he just goes, that's me right now with the beard. It's the same guy. The beard's just a different color.
Yeah. I agree. This is just such an absolute pleasure to get to do. For those of you that are, tuning in, watching, if you would do us all a huge favor and make sure that you hit that thumbs up. That's right below the actual video itself. Just one or two over from that is the share button. Share it with some friends. Share it with some enemies. Again, I'll say, look, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, so if you've got somebody you feel like annoying slightly, send them our way. But yeah, please, give us a like, give us a share, subscribe so that when we go live. Pretty awesome. We've got a lot of people, watching us right now. It's one of our bigger totals that we've seen. So thanks for tuning in to us and letting us do this, participate with us. Always excited to see folks in the chat. Great to have that interaction. And it helps us show up more. The algorithm, the almighty algorithms appreciates your participation.
'Tis true.
Yeah, other than that, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for donating. Thanks for helping us look, honestly, I'm going to say our best. Like look at this. Get that eyebrow up. Like, I look like a rapscallion. Oh, it's great.
I told you,
You
man.
need a big hat.
You look like
a big hat.
you look like a horse thief in Oz, man.
Oh man,
that's
punishable.
Especially like
Super
those,
punishable.
especially like those Technicolor horses from the original movie.
In the Cosmere, who's the pirate that walks the redheaded girl around?
I don't remember.
Yeah, there's your trivia question. Thalen, is he a Thalen?
He is a Thalen. I don't remember his name though.
Yeah, it's very Thalen. This is what it is. So instead of giant eyebrows, I have.
You gotta get them eyebrows and then weave them into your beard. Complete the circle.
Although I will tell you this, as you get older, the eyebrows just after a while.
Oh, at least you don't have the Jeremy Clarkson like hedges.
No, not yet. Anyway, just give it time.
Yeah.
Josh, any parting thoughts?
No.
All right, perfect. Well, thank you for participating with us, man.
Of course.
Always a pleasure to have you on. Go ahead and spin around one more time for the camera.
Yep,
Let's see that. We'll leave everybody with a smile. That is
hang on. Guest camera, where are you? There you are. Unlock, and then.
Are you taking a screenshot?
No, I'm making him the entire screen.
Oh, perfect. There we go. I like that.
I'm worried this is happening.
Smart. Very smart. All right. Well, with that, after we've terrified and traumatized everyone, thank you so much for joining us. As always, we won't see you next Thursday, but we'll see you the Thursday afterwards. And can't wait to hang out with you guys again. So until then, happy Thanksgiving.
Be good to each other.
Be safe out there.